This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for week 6th to 13th of May 2019. We have a look at the energies that will be swirling around you. It will affect some of you, the whole story. Others of you, only certain aspects of it will touch on your life. So if you'd like a personal or private reading or that incredible soulmate reading, or even to subscribe to the weekly star sign update, so that it can help you navigate your way through challenges or situations, or even take a peek into your future to see what happy occasions are going to turn up for you, then please contact me via the link in the description box below. That is via the website. You will see you can purchase and order your readings there. I'm going to start off by giving each star sign one tea leaf card. Then I'm going to move on to the general energies in the way of oracle cards and finish up with the general relationship reading as well. If you would like a more in-depth reading following on from this particular tea leaf card for your star sign, then you can subscribe to those readings from my website. The link will be in the description box below. But I'm also been meaning to say to you guys, listen to your rising and moon sign in this reading now to give you a bit more in-depth to the card that I'm going to be giving you. So for Libra, you get successful outcomes to your problems. Yippee. Leo, you get the flute, disappointment in a friend or lover. But remember, disappointments can drive us on to new things. Then Virgo, you get the rainbow. The most difficult part of the situation is over. Scorpio, you get the shield. You need to defend yourself, or you feel the need to defend yourself this week. Aries, you get the grasshopper, a situation in the balance that requires careful handling. Gemini, you get the mountain road. You are on the road to success. Taurus, you get the butterfly. There's a change for the better. Pisces, you get the mule. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Cancer, you get bread, a period of prosperity and abundance. That's very nice. Sagittarius, you get the tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Nice. Aquarius, you get the cracked cup, dissatisfaction with life. Once again, I will say those are always things to push you to make changes. And finally, Capricorn, you get the mountain road, a major challenge to overcome this week. And I will repeat again, that means some kind of change is coming, and it's pushing you to make those changes in your life. Without challenges, we don't shift on. Now remember to look at your moon and rising sign cards in this part of the reading as well, because it'll give you a little bit more details into that story. Now I'm going to move on to the oracle cards for the week ahead, and this is a general big energy that should touch on your life in some way, or some aspect of it will touch on your life this week. Very nice set of cards this. It's Treasure Island, Never-Ending Story, New Life, and Blessed. So almost instantaneously, the story that comes up with this is this week, X does hit the mark. X is the spot. It's if you've been working at something, wishing for something, dreaming about something, putting your energy into something, this week you kind of end up at that spot. For a while now, you've kind of been spinning your wheels, kind of repeating a sequence of events, repeating a story that ended you up in the same place. So a lot of you might have felt you're putting so much energy and attention on something, and you keep getting the same result. Yet somehow you feel as if something should be shifting. Well, this week that shift happens. What you get to see this week with the new life card is you get to see a glimpse, you get a feeling of how it could change, of how that energy and attention and that focus you're putting into something, how it could actually pan out. And the Blessed card, which is the final card, says as much. It says you're going to be blessed this week with something that makes this story change, that makes you feel as if that never-ending story is not going to be never-ending. It's coming to an end now. You can tell a new story. You can feel that breath of fresh air about life. And it's as if you've been on this quest and you've been challenged. You've been shoved off the path. You've been challenged again. You've been shoved off the path again. But this week you get back on that path, and it's like you end up at where the treasure is. You look at that map, and there is X, and it tells you, I'm getting there. I'm nearly there, or I'm almost there, or this week I'm actually there. And you can just throw your arms into the air and say, yes, I finally arrived at that spot where things are starting to look so much better. And on top of that, something comes in this week that blesses you. Whether it is an unexpected gift, whether it is unexpected help, whether it is unexpected job offer, whatever the case may be. It's going to depend on your own life story. There's so many of you listening. I won't be able to cover everybody's story, but it really just depends on your life where this blessing will come in. But it's a very, very nice lineup of cards. And I think the best part about it is that wherever you feel like you've been spinning your wheels this week, something changes. Now, your relationship cards, you get the wedding. This situation involves marriage. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. And let your friends help you ask for and accept support from others. So the story I see here is this week, it's about committed partnerships and relationships. Either about wanting one, either about one coming into your life, or you're already involved in one. There is a release of old karmic energy this week. We've seen that come up in the rest of your reading. It's as if you've paid your dues on something. You've learned your lesson. You've evolved. And learning your lesson is not about punishment. It is about seeing where certain decisions and certain reactions have certain outcomes. And you're kind of going to navigate life differently from now on. One of the big lessons, one of the big things we see, the big aha moments, is self-respect. When we respect ourselves, we don't allow other people to treat us in a certain way. We won't behave in a certain way because we have too much self-respect. Now, for those of you looking for that relationship that could end up in marriage, this week it comes via a friend. An introduction comes via a friend. For those of you already in committed partnerships and relationships, you will find your social life, your friends, your social circle is where you find in this week it re-cements your bond with your partner. So how that plays out is obviously going to depend on your own life story. Once again, I can't rattle off all the different stories that are going to happen. But it's as if through a friend or through your social circle, you realize the importance of your committed partnership or relationship, or the part that it plays in your life, or how stable it makes you feel, or how it makes you feel like you belong, you are part of something. There is a deeper healing taking place this week, which you may not be consciously aware of, but it does take place. And it's all about your self-respect. So even within a committed partnership or relationship, you realize that how you feel about yourself is what is most important in that relationship. And it's some kind of social situation which brings that aha moment to you, brings that realization moment to you. And like I said before, those of you looking for that long-term commitment, it comes via your social circle or your friends this week. I hope that you enjoyed that reading. If you would like any of those readings I offered at the beginning, the personal, private, soulmate, or subscription to weekly updates for your star sign, please contact me via the links in the description box below. That is via the website. I want to thank you for watching, listening, commenting, liking, subscribing, and for those of you that share this video, I truly appreciate it. Those of you that comment, I read every single comment. Thank you very much.